If you are wanting to start on YouTube, go ahead and lock in. I'm going to be talking about why you should start today, even if you don't feel like you're ready to do so. So, what I mean by that is a lot of people have the dream of being content creators or making content that gains popularity, stuff like that. But it can be very daunting to start, or you can end up making excuses in your head why you should or shouldn't start yet. Like maybe you don't have the right equipment, or you're not in the best phase of your life right now to get started, or I don't know, you could fill in the blank. But what I've found about in life, this is just what I've learned, if you keep pushing stuff off to the side, it's never going to be the right time. And I don't think even right now, what I'm doing right now, I would even deem to be the right time. I started my YouTube, I wanted to do gaming, streaming, did that for a little bit. Other circumstances happened or I stopped. And in that time off, I realized what I actually wanted to do, but I didn't have the money to get the equipment and the stuff that I actually needed to do. But I was encouraged by my barber, of all people, who actually makes content, to just keep putting stuff out there, keep making videos, people will come. And I was like, I know it works, right? If you keep making content, you will get views. It might not be a lot, but you will get more eyes on you. That's just the name of the game. But I didn't really believe it wholeheartedly. I mean, I knew I could put something out there and some people would click on it, but it wouldn't never do anything. But with that being said, the first video I tried to make on my own with my budget setup, to be completely honest with you, I have a $60 Logitech camera up on top of my monitor. I have a blue snowball mic, and it's $50, I think, at the store. It's not at all what I would call ideal. I have an ancient computer. It's at least 5 years old. I think it's running a 1050 something. People who know PCs know how bad that is, especially in 2024. But alas, I still did it. All right, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just put something out there. And now I did have something that I was very passionate about and something that I felt like I had experience on, so that might have been why it kind of blew up a little bit. But either way, I still had a budget camera, a budget setup. I mean, my room is just my room. You know, there's nothing crazy going on behind me. I talked about debt, the debt that I had while I was in school and whatnot. And the video took about 3 days to get going. I had about 50-ish views. And then one night when I was at the gym, I guess YouTube started to feed it to the algorithm. And before I knew it, in just a couple days, I had over 2,000 views on the video. And the video was not even edited. It was completely raw. Just me talking about my experiences and my feelings. My whole goal of that video was just to help one person make better decisions. I'm not even trying to dictate your life. That's not my thing. I'm just sharing my experience. But I got over 110 likes on that video, over 2.3K views on that video with no edited thumbnail, no editing throughout the video. What I would deem to be necessary for a video to get some kind of success, I didn't have. So right now, maybe you don't have a lot of time, or maybe you don't have the money to get the stuff that you want, but I would just encourage you to start. Just start. I mean, you're never going to start. There's always going to be an excuse. Life is always changing. Things are always coming up. It's never going to be the most ideal time, but you just need to start. And even if you have low quality stuff and you're not getting huge views, you're at least building somewhat of a small community for yourself, as I'm kind of doing right now. I mean, I only have 127 subscribers as of the time of recording. But like, that means the world to me. You know what I mean? Like, that one video, I posted a video secondary to that, like a week or so after it, and it didn't do as well. But with those two videos, I've gotten 20 subscribers in like 10, 11, 12 days time, which I was not going to do anything because I didn't have the stuff that I deemed necessary to start. But you just need to start, man. Like, if you have to use your phone, so be it. So many people start with their phones. If you have to use a crappy camera, so be it. If you're putting out stuff that you think is entertaining and useful to the world, it will get views. It doesn't matter. And the right people will find it. And even if your video gets to 10, 15, 20 views, that's still 10 to 15 eyes on your video that you didn't have before. And if you keep making videos, even if they're small, I'm not even trying to sit here and say like I have a lot of views. That one video did well. That's it. Okay, I don't have a lot of other great experiences. But just getting comfortable behind the camera, getting used to feedback from other people, all that stuff, you can build your strengths in now to when it is the right time, when you can justify making a purchase for a camera or a mic or a better computer. You will have that experience already in your pocket, and it'll just make your videos that much better. And I think another thing that's scary is people judging you. It's not ideal uh, at all, and I don't like the idea that, like, I guess my friends and family can watch these videos at any time because I think it's kind of cringe, and I don't like to watch the videos, especially after I post them. But you just got to do it, man. You just got to not worry about what people think. And just dive in. I know it sounds scary and daunting, but at least try. You know what I mean? Like, if you try it and you're doing it for months, and you're like, maybe this won't work. If you find it necessary to stop, then you can stop. But at least get yourself a little bit acclimated to what YouTube is as a whole, and then learn about it. And then when you're actually ready to make some investment in it, you will have that experience behind your belt. But yeah, that's all I have to say. Just keep making videos. People will come. It might be in small numbers, but they will come. Your subscribers will go up. It's just fact. The more videos that are out there, the more likely people are going to have opportunities to find you. And if you're making good content, it doesn't even have to be that good. Like, my stuff isn't produced or anything. And people will still watch it, and they'll share it, and they'll comment, and they'll subscribe. So that's just my encouragement to you. If you're waiting, just start today. There's no one stopping you. And if you're nervous about it, you got to take that leap. I mean, I don't like the idea of people being able to find me whenever they want and look at my videos. Even videos that I made a few months ago that I was super proud of, I find super cringy now. Like, that's just the way that it is. You just got to put yourself out there, because some people won't find it cringy. They'll find it helpful and useful and entertaining, and they'll want to come and get to know you. And you just try. Just try. But yeah, that's really all I have to say today. Nothing too crazy, but just if you're on the verge of starting it, just start it. It doesn't matter if it's perfect. It usually never is, but with time, it'll become more feasible for you financially or with your time or whatever. Just take a jump now and get working on it as soon as possible, because the more experience you get with time, and if you want to keep chasing this passion or dream, you'll just get there even sooner. So yeah, if you like what I have to say, go ahead and drop a like if you don't mind. If you don't like my video or you did like it, go ahead and drop a comment as well. And this isn't content I plan to be doing for a long time into the future. I've got other stuff I want to do. I actually just ordered some equipment for myself. I'm very excited about that. So, but if you're interested in what I like to do or what I will be doing in the future, please drop a subscribe. I won't be upset if you don't, but a lot of people that do watch my videos don't subscribe, and if I can get subscribers, that mean the world to me. So yeah. Anyways, have a good night, guys. God bless, and I'll see you in the next one.